Awesome. So, welcome back. If we start off with who you are, where you came from, and what you are. Sound good?
Ooh. Sounds good.
Very well.
Well,
I think Mr. Bard should start.
Yeah.
Set the playing level.
Mr. Bard. Mr. Bard is Ryan, and I will be playing Elvys Presley, the glamour bard from the deep southern parts of this dear continent. He's better known in the southern parts as the king of shock and soul.
That's great.
Should the wizard?
I am Caibal. I am a quickling. I am 3 foot tall, bold, and very impatient to the point that I want everything done. And as some people say, it's a short man syndrome. I just say my life is short. I have a tattoo in between my index finger and my thumb of a eye, hinting towards maybe something's in our future. Who knows? My background, I am from the Feywild, and I woke up in the fields and carried on walking to a forest until it spoke to me.
Awesome. What a ranger.
Yeah, that's me. My name's Willow Cinnabar, and I'm scouse as fuck. I'm a fairy, and I'm also from the Feywild, and I'm an animal detective, so it happens. And me and my partner Gwydion, we run Gwada, which is the Gwydion and Willow Animal Detective Agency. Yeah, not much else to say really. I help animals out, and I don't much like many people apart from Gwydion.
Don't think you can really class Gwydion as a person though, like big and fairy.
No, he's like a big teddy bear.
People. Comes from the small murder fairy.
Would you like to explain who Gwydion is?
Oh yeah, that's a good point. He's not here. Gwydion's this fella. He's right there. He's also from the Feywild, and he's a fighter. What else? He's also part of Gwada, obviously. What else do you want to know?
No, it's alright. I think we'll unravel the mysteries of whatever Gwada is, because so far you guys have rescued the same cat 7 times now.
Well, you know, at least with Thora.
This is true. This is true. And what about our druid?
Oh, is this time for audio to conk out again? Oh no.
I think so, yeah.
It was fine. No. Something's muted, or
no, there's nothing muted.
It's Roll20 that's crashing it? Yeah, maybe.
Should we try running in, bro? Will coming out of Discord and F up your streamy thing?
No, don't.
Yeah, we can always
mean that you wouldn't have your. It would mean that you wouldn't have your bard and shit.
Bard?
This is true. That sour taste.
What happened? Oh no, how do I... Aha! Yes. Look at that. Amazing. Well, I don't know. If it means we get audio, that's good.
Do we get? Yeah. Well, we'll give it a go. And
Well, exactly
I
it.
think-
In the first few sessions, just tip your toes and see what happens. If you drown, you drown.
Who's air horn?
how did you put an air horn on?
Oh, it's here. I could also air horn.
Where you've got the video connected thing for Discord. If you go to the far right, you've got open soundboard, and you
I've just got
can.
more options.
Why'd you tell him? I wanted it to be a mystery.
I would have figured it out. I still can't figure it out.
Should I pause recording for a minute whilst we figure out?
I would, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. We'll be right back. Whoa, whoa. Boosh. We're back.
Shh. Oh no! I opened the wrong window.
It's fine.
There we go.
Don't worry about it. I think we're good.
Awesome. So, quick recap from last session. You guys all got mysterious notes from a mysterious stranger. He turned out to be the maker. After he brought you guys all to the pub, and you met Dirk, who was for some reason turned into a cat. You also met a blue tit, and you discovered that the maker is looking for some keys, some really special keys. As he was describing what the keys were for, 3 daggers flew across the room and then stabbed him in the chest, knocked him down to the ground. That's when he first came across the cultists, the cult of the Eternal Flame. Sorry, not the Eternal Flame. Cult of the Crimson Dawn. The first cultists came in, tried to finish the job, but unfortunately, there was 5 adventurers came in and just beat the shit out of him. He's now currently bound and unconscious on the floor. While that was happening, the cultists managed to pull you guys away from the maker. He was being guarded by your bard, but then after being insulted, jumped the bar and did some bardic magic. This allowed a second cultist to sneak in from behind and steal away with the key.
That's this guy.
That's that guy by the window, yeah.
There he be.
So I'll put him there for now. So basically, that's the scenario now. Gwydion bravely said, told you guys to chase after the cultist, and he'll stay back and look after the maker and watch the cultist.
Oh, that's
Because he's such
brave of you, Gwydion.
Such a brave boy, and he didn't anyone running away.
Can I just ask quickly, what's our initiative order?
And we're gonna roll that now.
Okay, we're gonna re-roll. Okay.
Yep, because I closed the table and it's gone. So if everybody could roll initiative for me, please.
I've just dropped a new tab onto the Google Docs as well for enemies.
Okay. So
I,
I've got
in
a
fact, have
19.
not opened this Google Docs yet. What was that, sorry? If you roll again, but if you click on the right hand side of roll 20, if you click on your character and then roll initiative, it should pop up
I would like
in the initiative thing.
I would like to roll again. I don't like what I rolled.
Oh no, just I'll change it.
Yeah, I do like rolls. Wait a second. So how do I? Problem is, my character sheet is now showing level 0, which is a problem.
Don't worry about it then. Willow, you rolled 9.
I rolled 14 and I had a +5. Have a look. The alerts.
I rolled a 7.
Yeah, 14
Want
plus
to,
5.
I want to retake on my roll.
No, tough shit.
I don't like it. It is what it is.
49. What did you roll again? Sorry, Michelle?
Total of 19. 14 plus 5.
Okay then. And Elvis?
I rolled a 17, but it's not coming up.
Rolling 28.
Just what this? 17, you said.
Yeah.
Does Caibal keep changing? He's rolled an 18.
So, although I saw sound.
There we go.
Awesome. So the scene kicks off. The cultist smashes through. Obviously, he's caught you all off guard, and you hear him smash through the window. Cultist smash through the stained glass window. Shards of glass scatter like coloured rain all onto the cobblestone floor below. With frantic steps, he darts across the townsfolk, knocking over the vendor's cabbage cart. My cabbages! The vendor screams. Without hesitation, he bolts the crumbling scaffolding and finds himself onto the roof. So, we're going to roll this slightly different to the chase sequence that in D&D because I don't like it. I much prefer like skill checks. So the way it works is everybody has an action. They say the same as you normally would, but it's in initiative order. You can use one of the six actions. So you've got strength, con, dex, all of them. You do an action, so like it might be you scramble up the scaffold after them. So one person will roll for the whole team. If everybody wants to help, so like it might be you scrambling up and you're grabbing his foot, it'll be a hard check. So if other people want to help, then you can roll. You roll a d20 and it's a DC 10 save. If you make it, it makes the DC easier. If you fail it, it makes it harder. Make sense?
Yep.
Just a quick one for the team. I would say if I chase after him and go up high, because I can shadow cloak myself, cloak of shadow myself, giving myself advantage on dex checks.
Why have you done that? Everything's doubled. Awesome. Let me just pull up Greg.
Can I ask the obvious question though, which is are we still allowed to cast spells?
Yeah. You can do whatever you want, but like say if
How far away is this moving from me?
so he's currently out the window and on the street, so he's not in the building anymore. That makes sense?
If I was to move to the window, you can't have got that far. I'd probably be able to see
No,
it.
not yet. Yeah.
I just need to get close enough so I can see him.
Ooh, it sounds like you have a plan.
Do. Oh, very, very handy little spell, and and I must be within range as long as I can see him.
Awesome. Cool. Yeah. So I don't have a map for the street because I prepped the other session, and this is the one I was meant to do, and I didn't. But we'll go from here. We'll have to use a bit of theatre of the mind.
Perfect.
So I'm assuming you guys are all darting out the building together, yeah?
Oh yeah.
So-
the window.
Yeah, it's up to you guys. Tell me what you want to do. How do you want to chase them?
Okay, I will follow in the same
So-
direction he went.
Yeah, you go first.
Oh, sorry. And yeah, I'll follow straight through the window, just flying through, and I'll be gaining elevation and seeing if I can get eyes on him.
Yep. What's next? So, you guys have all rushed out the window. He's currently climbing up the side of the building.
I'm going to cast Cloak of Shadow on myself, giving myself Dex advantages.
We've got the turn order.
I'm literally just going to start chasing.
Larissa's first.
Oh, sorry. That's my fault.
We'll go down the turn order. Everybody makes an action for the whole team. That makes sense?
Oh,
Cool.
Do we need
Yeah,
to
yeah,
add
sorry about
everybody? Have we got everybody?
Yep.
I think we probably need to add people to the initiative roll.
No. We're all good.
You got it all? Okay.
Yeah, I've got the turn count on the side, and then I've got my initiative roll that I rolled.
Okay.
Oh, thingy. For the cultist.
Okay. If you need to, you can right-click Add Turn on an icon, and it'll put it on.
Yeah, but then you guys can see it.
Oh, okay. Okay. Good point.
Well, in that case, if I can see him, can I cast whole person?
He's currently out the window, so you'd have to get the whole team over. Yeah?
Yeah, okay. Let's move so I can see him.
Yeah, so the whole team gets to the window. You're gonna hold person. What's the save for that?
14. Wisdom saving.
So as he's climbing up, you can see it almost looks as he stops in his tracks, slips down the scaffolding, and then he's up again. He rolled an 18.
Ah, darn it. That's my boots. Yeah, I mean, I can reattempt, but not till my next turn.
Yes, fine. So it's now. So you're all out on the street because you've all dove out of the. You've all got out the building, onto the street. He's now on top of the rooftops.
I can follow him, but I'll wait till he turns.
Yeah.
So, I'm going to be... It's my turn, yeah?
Yeah.
Perfect. I'm going to cast Cloak of Shadow on myself, advantage on Dex checks, and I'm going to be chasing after him, climbing up right behind him. And just to reminder, 50 feet movement speed.
Yep.
Yeah,
Is that climbing speed as well?
Oh no, it's not.
Your whole team's on the floor.
Ah, yes. Yeah, it just says 50 feet.
So I'm going to half that to 25. So say he's on top of the building. So I'm going to say the building is... Yeah, I'm going to say it's about 25. So you can climb up. If you want to roll a dex, roll dex save, or just roll dexterity.
Oh fuck! I rolled a 1 and a 2.
One. Does anybody want to help him?
6. Someone let me use their hands to jump up.
I can pull you
Give
up
me the momentum.
I'll stand under where he is and do the
Up and at him.
You know what?
make a platform.
You're dead light.
to-
I can probably carry you.
Hook him up.
Yes, so roll straight d20.
Me?
Yeah. If you're choosing to help him, so roll a straight d20, and then if you make a DC 10 save, that dex, the dex DC that you just rolled, it'll come down. So it might.
Oh, is that for me?
Elf,
or-
yes. Just one person.
I'll let someone else do
Hang on,
it.
who's got the first dex?
I'm later in initiative anyway.
So
You guys.
each person gets a go in initiative, and then anybody in any order can roll to help.
Help.
Oh.
Okay, cool.
So one person rolls for the full team. So Caibal rolled to get up the building. You rolled a 1 and a 2. So what did you roll in the end?
6.
6. So to get everybody up there, he failed it because it was a DC 10. But because he's had help, it's come down to a DC 5. So everybody's at the top of the building now. Yeah. So you guys are at the top of the building, and we're all yeah. Whose goes it next? It's Elvis's go.
Elvys, boy.
Elvys. I'm gonna say 1, 2, 3, and 4.
Elvish.
Yeah. Get into the top of the building with the rest. I'm going to look across the rooftops at this boy and just go, kneel, boy, and cast commands.
Ooh.
Yep. What's the saving throw for command?
DC 13 Wisdom.
Thingy. He turns around and goes, "Fuck you!" and keeps running.
Wow! He's a bit rude, isn't he?
I mean, he is a
Someone needs
cultist.
to teach him some manners.
I don't like the mouth on this boy. Let's teach him some lessons.
I've got something in mind. My voice wasn't fine.
Yeah. So it's will. Actually, can you all roll a dexterity saving throw?
Does this affect flying people?
No.
Oh,
It
excellent.
won't.
Okay.
19.
18 as well. I don't know why mine's not coming up. I'm still doing it through D&D Beyond, but it's not coming up.
It's all good. Yep. So there you go.
13.
So the majority of you keep your foot, and there's a bit of a slipping and sliding as you're pelting across the roof tiles. It's obviously been raining and they haven't been cleaned recently, but you guys are still making a fair progress. As you're getting closer, you see there's a gap in the roofs coming up. Willow, it's your go.
Alright, so I've got a flying speed of 35 feet. And
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
so I'm gonna get some elevation. Is he within 90 feet?
Yeah, he's about 40 feet ahead of you.
Ooh, that's not bad. I will cast Entangle on him.
Ooh.
Nice.
So that's a what's that? Hang on.
What's your spell casting?
That's a good point. DC 14, and it is a strength save.
Strength save.
Strength save.
He sees the vines whip up in front of him. He pulls out his dagger and just slashes straight through them.
Ah. Well,
Um,
the good news is, even if he manages to escape, it's still difficult terrain of about 20 feet that he's got to deal with.
Yeah.
So, unfortunately, we've got to deal with difficult terrain.
Yep.
Don't worry, you guys can go around it. You can see it. Don't worry about it.
2 seconds. What was my? Select. With that difficult terrain, you can see the gap coming up, and the cultist he's running, and he leaps, and he just falls short of the rooftop.
Oh.
And you hear a big smash as he crashes through the window. Obviously, there's no glass; it's just a wooden fencing.
Right. Can I still see him, or is he now inside the building?
No, he's now inside.
I'm going to have to try and move and jump down.
Yeah.
All in one second. I'll guess I'll have to do that. No.
Yeah. Can you make a strength roll? Does anybody want to help with this strength check?
I can help if you like.
Ouch, that was a 4.
What's happening to us?
Um,
What are you trying to do? Are we trying to make the gap?
And then, yeah, you can either be making the gap or jumping into the building, like smash through the window that you just gone through.
I'll hover above and sort of swing people in as they jump. I'm quite strong, but I'm only small, like.
Yeah. Roll a d10, d20.
I'm proficient in athletics if it helps.
It's just straight strength.
So 1d. Oh, strength. Oh my fuck. Why am I rolling 9s? For fuck's sake.
So with that happening, you grab the first. You guys, you're not talking to each other. You're a new team. So you grab the first person, and then all of you just for some reason think that hand out for you is for you. As you jump through, everybody grabs your hand and you smash through their window, and everybody takes 2 bludgeoning damage.
I imagine they like. I've got my hand out to grab one, and they all just jump at the same time, like taking me out and pushing me through the window, and I'm just like, no,
No.
that's not what I meant.
So you're about 20 foot away from the cultist now, as you see him slip through the air, slip onto a balcony. You can still cast, but it's oh, you said it again, and it's in my head as Caibal, and I know it's not Caibal.
You're right, it's Caibal.
Oh, it is Caibal. It's Caibal Go. So,
Cool.
as the cultist flicks onto the balcony, you can see him fighting through laundry lines, and you've got sheets as he's ploughing through them. Oh.
So I'm gonna go straight for him, and yeah, just go straight for him, and then try and do a shocking grasp on him.
Yeah. How are you gonna deal with the laundry lines full of sheets?
So pretty much trying to follow his same movements, understanding the wavings of each fabric, and trying to time myself to dodge, so I'm not using as much effort to push him out the way, but just to slide through it as if it was the wind dancing.
What survival come under?
Wisdom.
Make a wisdom saving throw for me, please.
Oh. It is 13.
Does anybody want to help?
I can help.
Oh, actually, no. You make that. It was of 13. Yeah. So as you duck, dive, dip, dodge, and dive through the washing line, you see that the cultist is tangled up, and he's fighting to get through the sheets. He's got his dagger out, cutting away at washing line that's wrapped around him. So you're all within 10 feet of the cultist now.
Ooh.
And it is now the bard.
The bard.
The bard.
You mean the king, baby?
The king.
I love how proud you are about your character. It's great.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
I get to play Elvis Presley. Why not? I'm going to try and get his attention just with a little little whistle and a "Hey, sweetheart!" And if he turns around towards me, he's just gonna catch a blast to the face, and I'm gonna try color spray on him.
Yep. What's color? I've never heard color spray before. What's that?
Color spray?
It basically blinds them.
Oh, it's a
kinda
fun
cool.
one.
Yeah,
Oh.
yeah. Cut each creature in a 15-foot cone originating from you. Say, must make a con save, or have the blinding condition till the end of my next turn.
What's the save?
Same as all the rest. It's a
Well, it's
13.
no, it's HP based, isn't it? Isn't it that one? Unless they change.
No, that's
It's how
I
many
think it's
how
the
many hit
same.
points creatures? But that's
attack save con 13. I've only got a save DC of 13 at the moment because my charisma is only 17.
plus 2.
Only.
Yeah, no. I mean,
that's great.
he fails that pretty miserably. So as he gets up, you can see the this pack of adventurers coming towards him, and then he gets like fucking sprayed in the face with lots of colours, and he's like, "Oh no! My eyes! My eyes!"
Taste the rainbow, bitch!
Taste the rainbow! He's currently rolling on the floor.
What rainbow?
I'm assuming that you're all piling on to restrain him.
Yeah,
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna.
Yeah,
We
yeah.
sit
Okay.
on him.
I'm trying to poke him in the eye.
Yeah.
How dare you
Um,
evade my vine?
Everybody make a dexterity saving throw, please.
19.
18.
19, 16.
I also got 19.
18.
Also another 19. 9. As you guys all pile on top of this cultist, the majority of you, apart from the king, hears some cracking and some groaning as this rather old balcony gives way, and you come smashing down onto the street. Can you roll? Can you take
Oh no.
the 3 points of bludgeoning damage, please?
Yeah.
For failing that save.
Oh,
As this,
we all failed it.
no,
me.
just Elvis,
Oh, okay.
Elvis. As you guys come crashing down onto the street, you hear whistles and truncheons and bells, and and the local bobbies, the watch patrols coming over, and you hear, well, and what's going on here then? As the guard comes wandering over to see why you've just crashed through his mother-in-law's, sisters, brothers, uncles, mother's house roof tiles, as you're currently wrapped in her bed sheets.
I've got my.
It's nothing to do with you, you webbed feet ogre.
I say through a mouthful of biting this guy. This is quite a business.
Anybody else?
He started it. What wasn't us?
Wasn't me, man. I got thrown off the roof by some crazy fella.
As he's looking at you guys and thinking, the crazy fella. I think that you guys are the ones doing criminal damage around here, falling through rooftops and restraining a stand-up citizen. He's even wearing a mask to cover his safety so he doesn't spread those nasty diseases.
I'm currently still biting this guy. I'm just.
So you guys need to persuade him or deceive
Can
him
I
somehow.
create a minor illusion outside of the house to sound like a bell ringing.
Yeah, like to try and distract him.
Yes, to take his observations elsewhere.
Yeah, but I mean, you can try. Roll deception.
Dirty 20.
Ooh. Yeah. I got a 2.
If I could have my camera up right now.
Yeah, the watch patrol looks over, and it sounds like a fire alarm, and he looks back and he goes, "I'll be keeping my eye on you." As he goes to investigate to see where the fire bells go, why the fire alarm's going off. So now that you've captured this cultist, Willow's currently gnawing on his neck. Elvys is landing in a heap on top of him. I assume.
This isn't a Fey Realm thing to do.
Yeah, it is. He's done wrong. He needs his punishment.
As
You don't even know where he's been, man.
I'm almost to his skin.
as Elvis, as El-
Go on.
oh yeah,
Best I can.
Yeah, you can go through his pockets.
Well,
Yeah, you find the opal key. You also find 5 gold. And there's not much else. He was carrying his dagger, but it's not worth anything. And it's not much of a dagger.
Can I examine his arms to see if he's got any markings?
Yeah. Roll investigation for me.
Can
24.
Oh damn.
Oh yeah, easy. Yeah,
I'm
easy.
glad one of us is rolling well today. Damn.
I am getting rid of those crap rolls from the start of the game.
As your teammates are currently chewing and kneeling on his throat, you just grab a sleeveful and rip his sleeves off, and you notice that he's got burn marks all the way up both arms, as if he's been holding flames. And as this is happening, he's spitting and gritting through the bite, saying, "The flames will rise, even if I fall." Yeah.
You're one
Is,
sick bastard.
his outfit, was it like did it look like a uniform of this Crimson Dawn, Crimson Flame?
No, he was wearing pretty mundane clothes, with a black cloak. The cloak smells like smoke and feels sooty.
Okay.
Can I will stop biting him and I'll just sit down on his chest, just cross-legged, and just spit off to the side and be like, your aftershave tastes like shite. No. Tell me why you've done what you've done.
He just spits at you and says, "I'd rather die than betray the eternal flame."
That could be arranged. Don't test me.
So have you got off his throat now? Yeah.
Yeah. I've
Oh,
stopped
so he's
biting
gonna
him
use-
now.
He's gonna use this chance to try and swipe at you with his dagger.
What the fuck? I tried to stop.
We're not disarmed him.
You what?
Have we not disarmed him when we got both of his pockets?
Oh yeah, he's just gonna swipe at you. Yeah, no.
dare
He
you.
swipes at you with his fists, and I'm assuming A7 misses.
Yeah, that.
Yeah, so he just swipes into midair.
I'm gonna Can I try and grab his fist and wrap it round behind his back?
Yeah.
I'm gonna try and force it up into a breaking position. So he'll tell me what I want to know.
Roll strength. Yeah. You're a little bit too vigorous. As you bend his arm back, you hear a snap, crackle, and pop.
Oh dear.
As he grunts, and he says, "This is this is nothing."
I'm like standing, and I'm just like standing next to him, and then as I hear the sounds, I just look at you guys like, oops. Maybe I should tie him up.
Yeah. I'll remind you guys that the maker is the one that's been poisoned, and you tried healing him in the pub, and you couldn't because you need an antidote.
That's true, that.
Yeah.
Maybe we
to
need
get
an
this thing back to the
antidote,
pub.
and he might have one.
Oh yeah. That's what I wanted to know.
I love it when the DM gives us tips.
Tell me what I wanted to know.
I'll stand up, brush off the dust and lingerie that I've clearly fallen through, and just look at my my fancy coat as I look at the others, and be like, just a little bit of backup just in case, and I'll sort of shrug the epaulets, and it because it's glamoured leather, it shifts into the guard's uniform.
Whoa!
Just to be safe, and I'll just sort of walk over and place my hand on this guy's shoulder as he's on the floor, and just go, "Now, how about you talk with the king?" And I'll I will try charm person on him.
Yeah. Do us a favour, quickly roll a deception check for your glamour coat, just so you don't get to see if you get interrupted while you're interrogating this person.
Yeah. Oh. That's a natural one.
Yeah.
Your glamour coat flicks into a watchman's jacket, and then it kind of shimmers, and then prints on your back. Polite notice. Yes, that doesn't change anything. So you trying to intimidate them to tell them what you want?
I think persuade him.
Persuade them? Yes.
Yeah.
It's still charisma either way.
Yeah. With a bit of charm person.
Yep.
So, do you want the spell cast or the ability check first?
Give me a spellcast.
Yeah. It's again, it's a DC 13 Wisdom.
Can I be the bad cop?
You actually
I think we
saved
should just
that.
beat the shit out of him. It's taking too much time.
Exactly.
Yeah, you could do. How does your initiative keep going up? It's gone from
I don't know what's going on with
it went from 9 to 45.
I don't
I
understand.
do not know.
It's like it's taking the
I
result of like every roll. I don't understand how it's doing it. It's just-
No.
I don't know why.
Just clear it. Fuck it.
It's just borked. I don't know.
I've got no idea.
Yeah, so you, I mean, this cultist isn't going anywhere anytime soon. Who's holding them?
I'm
Did
tying
you
him
want
up.
more-
I'm tying him up.
You tying him up?
Hi.
What are you tying him up with?
Oh,
I've got a rope.
Of course
you've
you
got
do.
rope.
I've got a rope. I've always got a rope. Really
Yeah.
Do you want me just to use my hellish lash? It's like a fiery rope.
Hellish slash.
Right.
You what? That sounds nice. That actually. I think he deserves it. I say loudly.
Cool. We use Hell's Lash to tie him up. Con save 15, please.
What is
Yeah,
that?
he fails that. He's wrapped up in this this burning rope, but he's not giving you the reaction to being burnt as you'd think.
What?
Does he
Man's
like it?
used to the fire.
Oh, he's some kind of perv. That's
I can't keep serious when you do that.
Oh no, that's hellish
Where's
freak.
sake.
Oh, don't do that. He likes it.
Ew, stop it, make it stop.
Oh no!
I don't like the
Don't
look in his
do
eyes. It's weird.
Right, how far away are we from the tavern? Because we need to get there fast. Because we've been some time, haven't we?
Yeah, let's get out of here.
Yeah.
Let's get out.
Yeah. So you can make everyone make a stealth check because obviously you've got someone who's impersonating a watchman now. You're currently bound.
Oh, I
Yeah.
don't
Okay.
have advantage anymore. That one. Plus,
There we go. 19.
25,
Oh,
19,
I got
19,
15.
15. Oh,
We just walk with
Yeah.
purpose. We're like,
yeah.
we're totally meant to be
so-
carrying this guy in the burning whip.
I love it.
One of
because
you-
there's like a
one of you
fairy,
is-
there's a midget.
One of you picks up a clipboard, another picks up a ladder, and you make
Hey,
your way
don't forget the
back
high
to-
visors.
on your high vis. Oh, that's what the hellish robe is.
I've got because the leather, glamored studded leather that I've got, and it's bonus action to cause the armor to assume the appearance of a normal set of clothing or some other kind of armor.
Nice.
So I'll just sort of grab those bits of the jacket again and it looks like a high vis.
Yeah.
Wonderful.
Mint. Yeah, so you guys make your way back to the pub. So you're now back at the Soggy Scroll.
Did we go through his pockets to see if he had an antidote on him?
Should I have a look?
We went through there, that was fuck all.
You can do. You found you found a key, 5 gold pieces, and a worthless dagger.
Do you know what? I'll have another look just in case, shall I?
Yeah. Roll investigation.
I got a 12.
Yeah. You find some lint
Oh, look at that!
and
Oh, it's gross. It's gross. I don't want it. Sorry, go on.
you did find. Where did I put it? Where did I write it down?
May as well try another bloody spell because I'm burning through my spell slots.
Yeah.
I'll look at him and be like, now how about you tell us how we save our friend? And cast suggestion on him.
Um,
Everything of mine is wisdom 13s or... Oh, I've got charisma, con, or wisdom.
Yeah, no, you
13s.
you rolled an 18 for that.
Yeah.
Sorry, when you're
Right.
rummaging through his pockets for the second time, you found a charred piece of paper
Oh. Yeah,
with
look at
half an inscription that says "Flames take the flesh and fire burns the lies." And then it continues, but it's burnt through.
this. Sorry, can you repeat that?
Flames take the
burn
flesh, fires burn the lies.
Huh. Oh, I see. I'll sort of tie my rope around his legs and arms, just see if I can maneuver him to sitting on a stool, and just be like, all right. I promise I won't bite you, and I won't let them burn you anymore.
Okay.
But you seem to like the fire. Can you explain what happened? Were you a criminal before? Did you lie and then it got burnt away? Can you explain?
We don't have time for that. We need to save this guy.
You got asked, blah, blah, blah. Sorry, say that again. I was reading something and it's completely thrown my train of thought. Sorry.
So it was like, were you a criminal before? Is that why you got beards? And now what's left is only truthful.
This is before there was nothing, and now I'm everything. Only in the flames do you know the true truth.
Oh, he's cracked. He is. I don't understand.
What you do? So when you asked him how can we save your friend, he chuckles to himself and he says, "I assume you mean the Maker."
Yeah.
In the field we don't carry the antidote, and I'm not a poisoner. And that's all he says.
Do you know
Okay.
what the antidote's made out of?
No.
Is he?
Like I said, I'm not a poisoner.
Can I
Those wounds,
insight him?
those wounds that he's got, have they been cauterized? Are they still bleeding?
So funny you say that. So as you're having this conversation, you come into the tavern. I'll set the scene again. The tavern is dim and quiet. The usual warmth of a hearth married by the acidic scent of scorched cloth and something else, rot. The Maker sits propped up against the stone hearth, his face pale with slick sweat. Green slime seeps sluggishly through the bandages that have been wrapped hastily around his side. It's not normal blood. It's not normal poison either. Two Goliaths, massive and brooding, nurse heavy mugs of ale at the bar. Between them sits the surviving cultist, bound, battered and bruised, but very much alive. Sits under heavy guard, his head now low, twitching with nervous glance. Across the room, Dirk lifts a hand to beckon you over. So that the last cultist that you guys left bound with I still can't say that. Gwydion. I keep thinking it's Guarda. With Gwydion, is now flanked by the two Goliaths that were in the bar when you first came in. So he beckons you over.
The other thing to remind is we haven't searched the first cultist thoroughly, have we?
No, not yet.
I've searched the first one. I've not searched that one.
Let me just put colours on them. So you guys have searched the blue one, but not the red one.
That's right.
Where do you want to put this blue one?
Let's put him. No, don't put him by the fire. He'll like it. Put him in the corner.
Get in the freezer.
Yeah.
Get him in the freezer.
Next to the escape window.
No, this corner. Look. Over here.
That's a table.
That's the corner. Put him in.
Okay.
And then we'll.
Are you tying him to the chair, or are you?
Yeah, absolutely. I'm tying him to everything and the table.
Roll a survival check.
All right.
Let's see how good you are at knots.
Shit! Why is it with 9? I don't want to roll a 9. Oh wait, I can use
9.
lucky. I'm using lucky.
Yeah.
Okay, what do I
Roll again.
Roll again. Oosh. Hey.
Yeah.
I knew
It's a bit
there was
better.
something like that.
So you tie him to the chair the first time, and he's suspiciously still. So you retie the knots and pull everything a little bit tighter.
Ah,
Every
thought
time
you'd
you
get
pull it
away with
tight, you
that?
can hear it. And you think, yeah, that's not going anywhere.
Seemed you...
Yeah, that's not going anywhere.
Alright, he seemed a bit quiet. Bit suspicious. I got him though. Got him.
So as you gather round Dirk, he looks over at you guys and goes, "This isn't normal poison. It's something worse. The maker's a stubborn bastard, but he'll not last long without an antidote." He's he spits at the other he spits at the other cultist. These cultists are dumb, but not dumb enough to mess around with something without a way out. They'll have an antidote somewhere, somehow. He fixes a gesture over at the bar and says, "We're gonna have to go back to the source. We're gonna have to get some info out of this cultist." How do you guys want to get the info?
Games.
Now, I remember
Right.
when we were talking about it, that Rachel was on about how torturing random NPCs wasn't grand. So,
Oh.
it's up to you guys how you want to play this.
How random is he though?
I mean, he is quite random.
He's not random. We've gotten to know him.
Yeah.
Or is he?
Yeah,
know
we
his
know.
name, his
We know
name's,
his family. We knew his like webbed feet siblings or whatever it was.
I know
so-
how his friend's neck tastes.
He got to fourth base, or she.
It was gross. Didn't like it.
While you guys decide what you're going to do, with my medicine, I'm wondering if I could try the obvious thing, which is, have the maker's wounds been cauterized, because cauterization is with fire.
Yeah, you can try that.
And while you want to get info out of the cultist, I might see if I can use some fire.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Fire.
Do you want to bring the cultist over to the hearth?
No,
Elvys.
I actually meant cauterize the wounds on the maker with a bit of fire. See if that makes a difference.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
It's fire.
Try it.
I mean, that's
Um,
the thing. They like fire.
That's yeah. It's
Yeah, roll a medicine check.
right. Fingers crossed for this. So that I have got a good modifier. 18.
Ooh.
Yeah, nice.
Ooh, good. Yeah, so you go over to the maker. He's sweating quite heavily. You peel back the bandages and you leave a dagger in the fire. As you peel back the bandages, you have an overwhelming smell of rot and decay, and it forces you to take a step back. After removing the bandages and the smell hits your nose, you can see that the wounds are not healing as well as you'd think, and the green slime is oozing out. When you touch the wounds with the knife, they seem to clot together, but it hasn't stopped the slime from oozing. So he's a bit better now. He seems to be less in pain, but you're still very much in need of an antidote.
Okay. I have a plan.
Is
I have a
it-
plan.
is it
I have a plan.
Yeah, what's your plan?
So, we need to grab their dagger, double check it's got any poison left on their daggers, first of all. If they
Yep.
don't, use some of the green blood gooey stuff which must contain some poison in it and throw it at me.
So yeah, yeah.
Throw it at me.
Okay.
Why?
Are you sure you don't mean throw it
Just
at
double
them?
check on the... No, throw it at me. Oh yeah, that could work too, but this one sounds more exciting. If you throw at me, then I can absorb element and then hit it at them.
Oh,
Okay.
Couldn't we just poison them with the slime?
No, he wants you
That sounds
to poison a
serious.
dagger
I'm
and
thinking.
then stab him with it. I'm okay with
Yeah.
this. Just remember, you only have 14 points of health.
That's fine.
Okay, yeah, who's gonna throw the dagger?
I could do it.
Are you sure?
I can aim really well.
So I'm going. Before you do it, I'm going to use absorb element on myself, ready to get this for this to happen.
Alright, aiming for non-lethal points.
Yeah.
I'm gonna throw me dagger at you. Are you sure about this? This seems real.
So you
hard.
Just
just-
do it.
You're just throwing
Just
a
do
dagger
it.
at him, yeah?
Alright.
Willow, just double checking, you're just throwing your dagger at him.
Yeah. Well, not my
Yeah.
dagger, but one of the poison daggers.
I'll am I
That's,
able
that's what I was looking for.
am I
Yeah,
able to
you,
pop a quick mantle of
you and your
inspiration?
words, DM.
Would you
Yeah,
like?
go for it.
Would you like
I'm-
that attack roll?
I'm not gonna. You don't need to roll to hit because I'm gonna
Oh.
assume he's gonna let you
Okay.
get stabbed. Yeah. However, Caibal, can you roll a Constitution saving throw?
I certainly can.
It's not every day.
Free.
Someone lets me. throw a dagger at them.
Such a bad feeling, guys.
Okay.
I knew
So
this character was going to be short-living.
the dagger flies across the room with like painful precision, and stabs you in the shoulder. Caibal, you are now
Fuck.
poisoned.
Bullseye.
Absorbed element. So I'm poisoned now, and now I'm going to go over to one of the toss pots,
Okay.
which is tangled up, and I'm going to cast. I'm going to use my action to do no, because it has to be done with an attack spell. I'm going to just stab him with my new shiny new dagger,
Yeah.
which is a 16 to hit.
Un momento, por favor.
This is Some say that we have unorthodox interrogation techniques.
Yep, that hits. Stab now, ask questions later.
Ourselves.
Yeah.
So I'm doing it out of. I'm going to hit him. I'm purposely hitting him. So just 4/8 plus my my absorb element, which is now poison damage against him.
Yep.
What was that? 4, 8 plus 5. It's 13 damage on him. And now he needs to speak to me.
No, he's dead.
Fuck. Right, we've got a second one to do this.
Do you know?
Is that
I
the
told you that
is
was
that the
gonna
blue
happen.
one?
That's fine. We've got a second one.
Did you see what happened to your friend? We absolutely
So
meant to do that.
I'm fucking crazy.
You get.
And I will do this to you. Now, that must be an advantage on a fucking a check against that pick.
Yeah, so I'm guessing I'm gonna see you drag him over. You would have advantage, but because you're poisoned and this is not normal poison, and you get disadvantage on that. So it's just a straight, just a straight intimidation rule.
Would I be able to use the ridiculous cantrip that I have of finger guns
Yep.
Are you gonna shoot?
Ooh.
and literally just point it at his forehead and just wait for the finger to start glowing? Be like, "I'd answer him, boy."
Yeah. So if you roll Caibal, you roll your intimidation.
11.
11. Roll a D.
That's disadvantage as well.
No, just a normal. That'd be just a straight roll.
Okay. Well, I only did 2 higher than that, so plus 1. That's 13.
13. Yeah. Elvys, roll a D4 for me, please. Because you're helping him.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Kind of like guidance.
Gwydions.
That's only a 1 as well.
He spits at you and thinks,
I should have inspired you.
Can I just do the really good thing?
Yeah.
Can I just take one of the poison daggers, get this guy's hand, and just literally make a gash across his hand, and now say, "Running out of time, mate. Do you want to tell us what's going on?"
Yeah, you can do. Roll intimidation with advantage.
Yeah, I mean I'm rubbish at this, but it might be interesting. Oh.
You can remember you've got these two Goliaths in the room as well who were holding God of the lad, the dead cultist.
13.
He's talking about me and Elvys.
Well, I've got 13 is my highest, and unless someone wants to assist, someone who perhaps has a higher charisma than me.
Mine's only a +1.
Dirk slides over the bar, pushing the dead cultist off its stool with his foot, and just pulls out one of his knives and starts sharpening it on his strop.
Do you know?
And yep.
Oh, sorry. Go on.
Yeah, so as he's sharpening this knife on his belt, Sweeney Todd style, he says, "You see, my friends, they've been doing this for a long time, and they know exactly how many bones and a hand it takes to break. So you can just grab a knife, so you can just fight back. Makes it more interesting. So would you like to roll your intimidation again, but with advantage?"
Who, me?
Yeah.
They're very big, like.
Oh, okay. That's better. 19.
19. Yeah. So
Nice.
the sweat starts dripping down the cultist. Sweat stops dripping down the cultist's forehead. And the cultist stares at the floor, sweat beading along his brow. The Goliaths stare quietly, deliberately. Dirk sharpening his blade. Finally, you break him. The manor, he stammers, outside Dunridge Hollow. Looks like a normal manor, but it ain't. The basement goes deep, real deep. Dirk leans forward, narrowing his eyes. What's inside? Ritual rooms, spells, alchemy labs. It's where they make things. It's where they keep things.
Do they keep
A violent
animals in there?
Things and stuff. Animals, fae, you name it. He lifts up his sleeves to show he pulls back his ripped sleeves to show his burnt arms. It's where they do this, and he points at the other cultist who has similar burn marks on his arms.
What's
With a violent wet cough, a violent wet cough draws your attention back towards a hearth. The maker slumps up, his skin's a sickly hue under the firelight, and he speaks in a ragged rasp. That must be where they've taken it. The second key. It'll be where they keep the antidotes. You must hurry.
Well,
So
I mean, maybe it's more in our benefits to do this now.
oh yeah, shit, you're poisoned. Yeah, so because Larissa made such a good medicine check, if you guys need to, you can take before going to the manor, you can have a short rest. I don't know if short rest brings back anything back for a bard.
Bruh.
I don't
Bardic Inspiration comes back in a long rest. I'm going to use one of those.
Yeah. If you guys don't want to take it now, I'll say you can take it at any point during the mission.
There's much point in my taking one now. I don't know how everyone else feels.
I took
Cool.
cold damage before, so I'm alright.
Sound. Just remember that you've got it. Cool. So, Caibal, because you're poisoned with this strange poison, but obviously not as much as the Maker, I'm just going to say you have disadvantage on saving throws.
Cool.
Well,
That's an entertaining thing for me.
this fella's done us a good
I think we should just head straight there.
Well, wait a minute.
Well,
First, this fella's done us good. He's told us what we want to know, so we could let him go. But only after we've done what we need.
Aye.
So, like,
I have a couple of questions first.
Yep.
First, what's these keys exactly open? I mean, we never really got to ask the Maker that many questions, did we?
oh yeah.
No, because you got stabbed.
What's the keys open?
You're going to have to wait and fight.
Also going to ask.
I mean, he's playing very well as his character.
Sorry. Dirk pipes up and goes, when the Maker's better or feeling better, I'm sure you'll explain all of this to you. But for now, we need your help. You need to find the keys, get the antidotes, and return back here.
I have another question for Cultist as well, if you don't mind. You say that this place is where they do this. What is this? What's the fire thing?
So the cultist looks at you and covers his arms again, and he says, "So I've got a law tab up, and one of my things." He says, he says, when the time comes, the ash shall shape the new world. We who feed the fire shall be the first to breathe in the new dawn. Cleanse, perfected, and eternal.
I mean, that's not the most helpful of answers.
I'm glad.
No, that's fine.
They don't like untie.
We'll probably find more stuff when we get there.
Yeah.
Books of power.
Do you know what?
Dirk kind of looks at you guys and says, "I know this is a lot. You've already done a little bit of murdering, and a lot of chasing, and a lot of capturing. When you get back, when you have the second key, when you have the antidote, I promise I'll explain as much as I can, or at least the Maker I'll explain as much as you can."
So the next question is, how far away is this manor from us right now?
So Dirk pulls out a purple vial, and holds it out for one of you guys to take. Did any of you guys take it?
Alright.
Nah.
I'll take it.
I don't want to. I don't want to be weighed down.
I'll just be like, can I drink it now?
He says,
Try it. See what it says.
That one's not for drinking.
Oh, what?
It's a transportation, a transport potion. Stand in a circle, throw it on the floor, and it'll take you to where you need to go.
What would happen if I drank it?
Your insides would transport, but your outsides wouldn't. I don't know.
How would we get back once we used it, though?
He takes it off you and then pours it down the cultist's throat.
Hey, get off!
And yeah, that happens. Blood splurts out of his mouth as you hear a... Oh no, where's it gone? There's it go.
I hope it
Oh, it's because I was playing with it before.
I hope it was the dead cultist and not the live one.
No, the live cultist.
Why would you do that? What the fuck?
As the cultist who was sitting up straight suddenly has no bones or insides, and he just turns into a pile of skin.
What?
I don't want to be the guy who leads the group or anything, but
This man's
surely we should
incredible.
save this. We should save this potion for the way back, so we can destroy this manor and just to turn back straight away.
As you say that, he pulls out 2 more potions. Again, a purple potion, and then he gives Caibal a green potion. One for there, one for back. One of you guys has the opal key. I think. Who's got that?
I was
Just so I
going
can
to
keep
ask
track.
about
Yeah. Do you want? Do you want to investigate it?
Yes, please. My next question was going to be, what are we going to do with it? Are we taking it with us, or are we leaving it here in a safe place? Yeah, I'm happy to investigate it.
I
Oh, let's take it with us.
wouldn't trust a place like. I would keep it with us, so it's in our sight. We've seen how
Who-
useful they are around here.
Who's going to
Can we
keep
roll
it with
investigation?
them? Who's
Oh,
going to
you
keep it with them first? Sorry. Yep. It's just so I can add it to.
Investigation is 16.
16.
16.
Can you roll an Arcana check as well?
And my comments are great. Let's find out. Is a 3.
3.
I will more than happily help with Arcana.
Go for it.
I snatch it from your hands because manners aren't something that I've learnt very well. And I didn't do it very well. 7. So 9.
That's fine. So both of you look at this opal key. Larissa will notice when they held the key in the hand, it felt you feeling sickly with a bit of a numb head. Not affecting you in any way, but it does. You can feel it's doing something. If you want to roll, if you want to get to the manor and give it some time to have it mull it over and roll another Arcana later, you can do. But it has done something to whoever's holding it. You know that much.
And we've both held
I'll
it
let
now.
you
Who's
keep
going
it.
to hold it going? Okay.
Just whoever's holding
it.
I don't want to carry things. It weighs me down.
Because I will hold the potentially cursed key. Awesome.
Well, if we want to
Okay.
take a short rest now, I went like very heavily into the lore of Elvys, and I gave him the inspiring leader feat.
Ooh.
Yep.
So it's not much, but once we finish a short rest, up to 6 allies, which can include me, gain temporary hit points equal to my level plus the modifier's ability. So that would actually be 8 temporary hit points. It's not much, but it's a buffer against anything that hits us.
Do you know what? That's
Elvys.
better.
I'll let you know. That's over 50% of my health. Good job.
What, at level 4?
Willow just
Dude.
notices that you are apparently have the build of a
Super squishy.
yeah.
Dude. I have basically made Caibal into an assassin. Like, he's got +7 to hit on his magic spells and all sorts, and +6 on sleight of hand and dex checks and stuff. And
He's a
then
blast.
his health is 14.
Oh my
And this
God.
is why the DM keeps mentioning it when I'm doing stupid things.
Oh.
Going, just to make you aware, you've got 14 health, and I'm going, I don't care. This is how Caibal's played. If he dies, he dies.
Oh, no. So before we go, I have a question for this fella. Right. See,
Which fella?
This guy. Alright.
The one that you guys killed, or the one with no insides?
The one
I think it was
the one
Dirk.
with,
Oh,
the one who
Dirk,
poisoned my
sorry.
prisoner. Right. You can't just go around poisoning people's prisoners. This is a serious investigation, and I'm a professional, and I can't go around killing me witnesses. Do you understand?
Dirk leans in really close and says, "Last time I checked, you're the one who killed both people, not me."
What?
And he looks up at his Goliaths, and they both just nod. Yeah,
You lost are in cahoots.
yeah, yeah, we are.
That's not fair. Well, fine. You,
I'm
not speaking to you.
Check. You were the one who needed us.
This is true. This is true.
I didn't kill no one.
Okay. Dirk motions over to the Goliaths and says, "I think it's time to clean up."
Well, I'm
And
not doing it.
the Goliaths pick up both bodies, and drag them away towards the kitchen,
No, wait
where you guys saw questionable meat.
Okay, remind
I was
me
gonna
not
say,
to
let's-
eat here again.
I think we should choose. Yeah, we should choose a different restaurant for dinner.
Yeah, we should go. We should go. Look, you can't be doing this. This is disgusting.
You hear some more deep coughing in the corner.
Oh, nice. Yeah,
And
he's still sick.
the smell of rot fills the air once more.
Someone-
What would you guys like to do?
Let's get out of here and go towards the mansion. I'll just
Yeah.
Alright, so
as we're leaving. I
everyone
just-
needs to gather around.
You best be nice to Gwydion, you hear? Be nice to him. He's a nice lad.
Yeah. He chuckles and says, "Yeah, we've got a couple more potions to try."
Gwydion, don't drink any.
No.
As we're leaving, I'm like, these guys are mental. I don't like them.
We've got time for the long rest, yeah? Do we want to take that now?
He'll be dead
You'd have
by
time
the
for the
time
short-
we wake
yeah.
up.
A short rest. You can take it now or some point in the adventure.
Do we all have to? I assume we all have to because it's an hour, right? But
Yeah.
I think we
I'd be
should do
tempted
it
to stay.
later, if possible.
Yeah.
Well, sort of like when we get to the manor, sort of thing.
I mean, after I've taken a, because I'm still full HP. I can front line for a bit if we need. Like, so I could take a bit more of a beating. What about everybody else?
Yeah, there's no advantage for me right now taking a short rest,
Yeah.
but there might
Yeah.
be later on.
Yeah, it doesn't actually give me anything at the moment.
Yeah, sounds good. So how would you guys like to get to Hujima? What's it?
So, where is everyone right now? Are they everyone's at the door, yeah?
Yeah.
Alright. So, I just throw the potion, I throw the green bottle on the floor without them noticing us. We're walking out.
Wait, what?
Yeah, so the green bottle smashes on the floor, and it slides out like a big slime, and then closes over the top of you.
Oh, dude.
Woohoo! After some funky lights, you guys turn up at the entrance of a mansion.
How are we going to play this? Are we going to do stealth?
It's up to you guys.
I'm allowed to cast silvery barbs once per long rest without a spell slot.
And what does Silvery Bard do? I haven't played a bard yet, so
It
I barely
imposes
know.
disadvantage on things.
So it's a reaction which you
Nice.
take when a creature you can see within 60 feet of yourself succeeds on an attack roll, ability check, or saving throw. And it forces them to re-roll the d20 and use the lower roll. I then choose a different creature that I can see within range, including myself, and that creature has advantage on the next attack roll, ability check, or saving throw it makes within 1 minute.
Ooh.
So I could pose this disadvantage on a saving throw on an enemy, and then give advantage to one of you guys for an attack,
the same
ability
time.
check, or saving throw.
Fuck yeah.
It's one of those.
Done.
So I've slightly fucked up on this map. So if you want to drop your markers in, and then you'll have to, if you just drop your markers in and then resize it so make your tokens slightly bigger than they are.
Oh no, put me back. I'm supposed to be small.
Oh yeah. There you go.
Oh my god! I'm not that small. Oh no.
So if you want to sort your turn order, sort your positioning out, just drop your tokens in.
I'm stealthing round the corner. No one can see me.
Stealthed.
They call me the Red Shadow.
I literally can't screen. Just see a black screen.
Oh,
So if you
zoom
go down
out.
to the bottom
Zoom
right
out
hand
and
corner,
down. Yeah. Zoom out a bit.
the fog of war is prominent.
Fog is destiny.
Oh yeah, there we go.
Come round the corner, like stealthy.
Ninja that shit.
Oh my gosh. He's on fire. Of course he's fire.
And how does one make them?
I should have known.
How does one make themselves larger? Click on themselves.
Oh, probably only the DM can do it, actually. Now that I think about it. But you're small too, aren't you?
I am small. Are you judging my height again?
No, I'm smaller than you. What are you talking about? Have you not met anyone shorter than you?
No.
Well, it's a first
Even the
time-
dwarves are bigger than me.
Of course, they're dwarves. They're massive. It's alright. Only we fey people would understand. We're short people. Look at her. She's massive.
Why can't I drag Elvys on?
I don't know. I'm trying to do it myself, but it's not letting me.
We're just whispering to it. We're just two fey people whispering about people's weights.
I was gonna say,
Don't worry about
are
it.
we whispering or are we
Yeah.
quietly loudly whispering?
Quietly whispering, I guess.
Quote unquote whispering.
Yeah.
There you go.
Do you know what gets me?
That'll
It's the
do.
ears. Look how large their ears are. Whoa.
I don't understand anything about them.
And yet, their hearing's...
And how loud everyone is.
Yeah. Look at him. Bloody hell.
Yeah.
What's he got with those spikes on him for? That's just gonna weigh him down.
So as you guys approach the manor, you're greeted by two gargoyles that don't seem to do anything.
Oh.
How do you guys want to play this? Do you want to try and sneak in?
Yeah.
Do you want to try? Are you going to go in guns blazing?
Well,
What
sneaking
do you wanna
would be
do?
my preference, but only because I'm good at it. I don't know about you guys.
I've got one wild
I
trick
know.
left. I could form something like a rat.
Yeah.
But only if we're all sneaking, because otherwise that's my last wild shape, and that means I've got no combat wild shapes. Just so we're aware.
What do you guys?
I'm happy to do some sneaky sneaks.
Probably best to save it, really.
Scratch my head and I'm like,
I mean, even if I don't wild shape, then I still got a +2 to stealth. What do we think?
if you were to wild shape and then I cast animal friendship, would we get to know each other really well? What would happen?
I don't know.
We have to try it. We have to try it sometime.
Are you sure you don't want to save that for drinks afterwards?
Yeah, never mind. I'll do it later. We'll do it later. Alright, so I guess stealthing then is the consensus.
Yeah.
Alright. Let's do it.
I'll just reveal a bit more than Max. You'll be able to see this. So you guys chose to sit there, but you're actually right next to a window.
Oh shit. It's alright, I'm only small.
So you got the option. You can either go in through the front door, which is here, or you can try and sneak in through a window, which is here. I wouldn't suggest trying to climb it because it's 4 stories high,
That's no
but you
problem
can do
for
if you
me.
want to. It's up to you.
Wait,
yeah.
I could do that. If I fly up and I open the window, and then I attach a rope to something, they could climb it. 4 stories is a lot, though. How high?
So what would you like to do with that stealth roll, Elvys?
Sorry?
What would you like to do with that stealth roll?
I honestly, I thought we were just doing the rolls.
How long?
I
is
reckon
the
it's
rope?
potentially worth going in through a window, but we don't know
I
what's on the other side of the window.
You can look inside the window.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll
Let me go have a
take
look.
a.
Yep. So
Take a
I'll
peek.
reveal a bit more.
Sure. I don't know if I can carry you.
What can we hear? I don't know if I can carry you, says the lid.
I could probably carry him.
You look inside the window, and that's what you can see.
It's a person. What does the person look like?
So the person seems to be muttering in a corner, wearing a full large red robe.
Do I know anything about red robes like that?
No, but judging by the information that you've got from the cultist that you interrogated, it's probably another cultist.
What can we see in that room?
You
I
can
don't
see
care.
a
It's the
bed.
basement. I want.
Yeah, so in the room you can see a bed, the cultist, some dressers. Looks like it's like a dormitory, or like maybe a god's door.
This window, is it just a single piece or is it openable?
It looks like it'd be openable. Looks like you could jimmy it open with a sleight of hand.
Okay.
May I suggest, if you've still got command person, may I suggest that you try and use it on him while he's still unaware?
Can't do it through. I can see him, but I can't do it through glass.
Okay.
I don't believe.
Should I give it a...
It's got to be.
You could open the glass.
Yeah, let me
Yeah.
try a sleight of hand, unless someone's got... who's got the highest sleight of hand?
Probably your assassin. See, I brought you guys over to a window because I know how doors don't work in D&D.
Always windows. I mean, my sleight of hand's +5. If anyone can beat that, speak.
+6.
Oh, you son of a bitch!
Go for air rules. Sleight of hand.
Only got a +2 for me.
Yep.
I got a 10. Fucking rolls today, man.
Damn.
Yeah. You slide your knife in. You jiggle the lock, and it latches open, and the window slides open.
Mm.
The window is now open.
Should we go subdue this man? I would like to pull my whip, sort of across his mouth from behind, and like trying to grapple him to pull him onto his back.
Roll stealth first for me, please.
Okay.
So you gotta get in. You gotta get into the building. Oh shit!
I'm a flying gal, and I rolled a nat 20 for 27. Holy crap!
Yeah.
Dang.
Yeah. You slip through the window with astonishingly easily motion. And you wrap your whip all around his mouth and around his throat, and drag him to the floor.
Yeah.
He's now prone.
I'm trying to cut off his mouth and windpipe. Get his windpipe with my legs, and get my whip through his teeth. And then I pull and drag him backwards, and I'm latched on like a limpet. All right.
Yeah.
Help me restrain him.
Yeah, he's on the floor.
Nice.
I'll climb through the window after him.
I think we should all be getting in through this window.
Yeah.
Oh, right. I forgot about that. I forgot about the rope bit. Should I have tied the rope
I
onto the
will.
dresser beforehand?
I mean that room that you've got in is the first floor.
Oh, right. Okay, that's fine.
Yeah, you guys all going in?
Yeah.
I'm in.
Cool.
I think I will. I'll take a quick look at the lad that's lashed on the floor at the minute, and just sort of double finger snap for the over the jacket, and just make them look like the red robes.
Yeah. Roll deception.
Yeah. Come on. Dirty 20.
Nice.
Yeah.
The
They look identical.
Perfect.
I would
Well,
like
this
to have
ought to
a
make things easier.
I'd like to have a quick shifty around this room, see if I can find a set of extra actual red robes.
Yeah.
I'll tie this guy up whilst we're doing that, and I'll gag him with things that I find in the room. I don't know what.
Yeah. There's some soap in there. There's a pillow.
Oh.
He also has a red cloak on him.
Oh yeah, that's a good point. I take the cloak off.
what you want about? Just stuff his mouth with a duvet.
Yeah. I pull the pillowcase off and I shove it in his mouth. And,
Yeah, let's just fit the entire duvet in there.
not the duvet.
Exactly.
You fit the pillowcase.
roll-
It's not that big.
Yeah. Roll strength.
Not the size, maybe it's how you use it.
I mean, I don't want to choke the guy. We've already killed
It's
one
fine.
guy
He'll be-
unnecessarily.
As long as he doesn't swallow his tongue, he'll be fine.
What is it with me and nines today? This is like the fourth 9 I've rolled.
You kind of shove half a pillowcase into his mouth and he spits it back out.
Will you cooperate?
Yeah. You could try just punching him.
I don't like doing violence like that. Look,
Oh, I know what to do. Minor illusion. Here comes the aeroplane. A little toy aeroplane appears in the sky.
And what you shoving in his mouth?
Whatever what I want to.
What about?
This gets weird.
This is ridiculous.
Yeah. Cool. This guy is now gagged and bound.
I'm in disbelief
Um,
that worked.
I love throwing off the DMs. That's my favourite thing to do.
I'm just
He's
there. What?
got all of those. Where is it? He's prone and he is bound. I can't find any more. There it is.
I'll be back for that rope. You don't move.
No. So there's two of you. So Larissa's found a spare cloak. Elvys has got his cloak of many things on his glamour jacket.
Let's give the rope.
What are What are the other two doing for disguises? If you want to disguise,
I'll just be subtle, like. Don't worry about me.
yeah.
Give it to someone who's not.
I'll be a
as stealthy.
sneaky ninja.
Yeah.
Sneaky ninja. Cool. Right then.
Search the pockets, please.
Search your what?
Search the cultist pockets, please, before we depart.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, let's do that. Let's search this room as well. Sorry, I interrupted that.
Yeah. So
Take a
you
sniff.
search the cultist pockets. You don't find much of interest apart from a little slip of paper that looks like a flyer. And it's essentially say like a essentially looks like a recruitment drive.
Ooh.
Yeah, so you find a recruitment drive flyer in the cult's pocket. In the room,
It doesn't say chosen one.
No, it does not say chosen one.
What is that?
In the room, you find
Is
nothing much.
Is it a persuasive
Is it-
flyer?
Yeah, so there's a picture of an upside down triangle, and it's got you here at the top of the triangle, and then all the way at the bottom, it's got a person called. Where have I put the name? Marvin.
Marvin. Is this Marvin,
Marvin.
important? Do you think?
Oh well, they are. Well, yeah, you would know because your cultist's bound and gagged.
I'll pull the gag out for a minute and be like, "Excuse me, can you tell me more about this flyer?"
Yeah, starts whimpering. Says, I don't know. I got it and I thought it'd be something fun to do.
Do you know? I find this flyer very persuasive. I'm a very credulous person, so I'm curious about this club that you've got going on.
He says, "Yeah, we'll meet on a Thursday. It sounds like something fun to do. I don't know much about the Eternal Flame though."
Eternal Flame. What do you know?
Check his wrists. See if they're marked.
You check his wrists and there's no burn mark on his arms.
Oh,
He's
newbie.
useless.
He's a newbie. He doesn't know much. Alright, well, I'm gonna gag you again now. Please don't try and escape, you'll only hurt yourself.
What's your name, sweetie? How old are you?
My name's Jimmy. I'm 14. It's a good job you guys didn't kill a 14-year-old.
In the Jungle Book campaign, we make this joke, but the DM didn't specify. She said that it's a child-sized monkey, so we trapped it, put it in a box. Yeah. And now, and then she changed it, going, you killed a child monkey, right? And we're like, fuck.
Wait. Just be like, no, it's an adult monkey. It's just child sized.
It's just short. It's fun size, no?
Yeah. It's little Jimmy's cowering in the corner now.
Little
Wasn't
Jimmy, it's okay. It's okay. Sometimes your mum said not to wander off. This was probably one of the places you weren't supposed to wander off to, right? Did they lure you in with sweeties?
No. Well, no, he can't fly because he's gagged.
Wait, I'll take it out. You can speak again.
No, they offered me an eternal afterlife.
That sounds great.
Something about being
I was going to say,
being one with the flames, and
sweetie, you're 14. Like, the concept of afterlife means nothing to you.
but I didn't have much elsewhere to go. 'Cause, yeah.
Okay, you have a little sleep now.
Ooh,
Go to sleep.
fuck.
Should we gag him?
We should
We'll
just
be
ask
right-
him where the basement was.
Oh, well.
I'm gonna re-gag him, but you know, we can make him comfortable on this couch thing.
Yeah.
And, like, I'll be back for my rub. Don't rip it, or I'll get annoyed.
Okay, so are we satisfied there's nothing else in this room of any interest?
Yeah, we should.
I would like to open door wide open.
Oh, before you
Yep.
open door, I want to help investigate the room, but also listen at the door. I don't know what you want to do first.
There's nothing of interest in the room.
Okay, I will listen at the
Yeah.
door.
I was going to say before you,
Would you hear? Can we just
before
go?
you gag him, before you re-gag the kid,
Oh yeah.
I just want to ask him what color robes the higher ups wear.
Ooh.
Ooh.
He's
He's asleep.
Good question. I didn't think about that. He says, I see some people wear black robes quite often, and everybody seems to find them important.
Black.
Thank you for the information, boy. You do realize that immortal at 14 means your balls never drop.
I like that.
That's the least of his
Yes.
problems.
And I'll just for an added bit of flair, I'll flick the collar up on the jacket and change it to black robes.
Oh.
Wise man.
Oh wow.
Ooh. Sound. So I assume you open the door.
Well, let's listen at it
Hmm.
first. I'll do
All
it
right.
myself,
Whilst you're listening, I'm going to be told. Yeah.
Shite.
All you hear is like a bit of whimpering in the corner.
Will you be quiet? I can't hear the
Yeah.
door over your voice.
You don't hear anything through the door.
I don't get the coast seems
I think we
clear.
should just open it.
Yeah, let's just go. Really stealthy though, like.
Nah, time's enough in essence. Let's get going.
No, I'm doing it stealthily.
Ooh.
Do you want me to take a walk out there, just bold as brass?
Dude. Please.
I'm going to put those robes on, and I'm going to slowly walk out. I'm trying to move this counter though. How do I move this counter?
Yeah, I'll let the disguised people lead, and I'll just stealth behind. To be honest.
I want to see what Elvys does.
You should just be able to click on your counter and move it with your keys on the keyboard.
I was going to say it doesn't look me, but oh no, yeah, it's definitely not moving.
Okay,
annoying.
give it 2 seconds.
I'm a stealthy fairy.
Stuffy Fairy stays in the dark.
Stealthy fairy.
No.
Just like Metal Gear Solid music starts playing.
No.
So
Dun, 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 dun,
So-
dun.
yeah, so as you move further out into the corridor, you do hear some murmuring, it sounds like there's someone talking to themselves. It seems to be coming from the top left end of the room.
I'll take a little moochy mooch.
Okay, I'm gonna slightly hug the wall, I think, and have go a little bit behind.
Say that again.
I'm going to slightly hug the wall a little bit. Not so it looks like I'm obviously sus. I'm just going to slightly walk behind.
Yeah. So like there.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Kulan,
1, 2, 3,
Elvys
4, 5.
roll deception. Caibal roll stealth.
Certainly. 14.
Yeah, I'll do. Yeah, you seem pretty hidden in those bushes.
8.
I am a bush.
8. This guard comes rushing over and goes, "Hey, you!" Sorry.
You got this, dude.
Hey, you! What are you doing outside your dorms?
I was called to the upper levels.
I said, "Not with that jockey, not."
I was told to wear it.
By who?
I don't know. I was just told to put it on and head to the upper levels.
You must be new.
I mean, I don't see what that's got to do with it, but yeah.
Yeah, rushes over to a barrel and grabs a red cloak and throws it at you. And he says, "The other levels aren't for black cloaks. The lower levels are for the black cloaks. You're obviously a red cloak." And throws another, pushes the red cloak into your arms again. Larissa, do you want to try to blend in, or are you going to try and stay stealthy?
Logic would say that I would stay stealthy, but I think I am actually going to try and play him.
Yeah, because you're in red cloaks, aren't you?
Yeah. I would say I'm really sorry. See, I just really needed a wee. Who's having all the little cultist doing this? So sorry. It's like my first day, and I'm just waiting on the induction, and I just got very nervous. Very nervous.
I'm just flicking through the map to see which one looks like a toilet. He says, down the hall, first on your left. So I'll reveal that bit of the map. Rectangle. There you go. Do you go down there, or do you wait for it to walk away?
I think I'm kind of gonna have to go down there.
Yeah.
At this point, yeah.
Are we still using my OP stealth roll of nat 20? Because I might follow you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or if you try and follow now, then you'll have to roll stealth again.
I will take note of where you've gone for now. I'll wait then.
Fair.
Say, do you want me to make one of my fun illusions to distract the guard?
No, it's okay. We'll see. He'll probably turn away when Thingy walks forward.
We're doing this in our really good whisper.
Oh yeah. Do I have the message spell? I wish I had the message spell. Yeah, don't worry.
So
we're probably just
after Larissa,
we're hand signaling like, should I follow? No.
I'll look at the guard and just go, "Look, man, it's my first night here, and being nervous always gives me the hungries. Is there any way you'd just let a fella up to the kitchens? I just need to get me some food."
he says, all the way. If you go all the way down to the end of the corridor, he says, "End of the corridor, then on your left."
Well, I appreciate you, sir. Thank you very much.
assume you head down there as well.
Yeah. I'm doing absolutely dog awful on these rolls.
I just sent you sneaky music.
What is it? A caboose from
What was-
Blue vs Red going, if you're sneaking.
Oh.
That's what I want.
I'm gonna wait and watch this guy until he turns away.
He wanders back up to where he was standing, and it sounds like he's praying again.
And whilst he walks back, I will fly behind Elvys.
Okay, well, you know what's coming.
15, 20, 25. Okay, so I'm gonna make it
Oh damn! Finally, I rolled
Yeah.
well on this.
freehand. This one here, I'm gonna do minor illusions there to there, because I can go 30 feet of muddy footprints looking like they're going up the stairs.
Ooh.
Of course,
Yeah.
it is a minor illusion, so you can investigate it. It would
Yeah.
against my save, but it's up to you.
What was your save?
15.
Yeah, he rolled 13. Yeah, so I think he walks over and goes, "Fucking Gary! Learn to use a mop!"
I love
In
the
this
name
time-
Cultist, by the way.
One,
You up?
2,
I love the
3,
name for
4,
Cultist, by the way.
6, 7. I'm going up
Can
the
you-
stairs.
Can you roll deception for me? Not deception. Stealth check, please.
Would that be with advantage?
No, just normal one, because you're poisoned.
Oh shit!
Ah, yes, I forgot about this poison situation.
Is he? Is he
oh,
next
no, it was-
to me?
I was going against saves though.
Oh yeah,
Oh yeah,
yeah.
that's true.
That's true.
It's
just
11.
Roll with advantage. Yeah, roll with advantage, and
Okay, so I did a 14 plus that, dirty 20.
yeah, it's fine.
Nice.
You get through. So you come to here.
It's just looking up the stairs. I'm like almost at the top of the steps.
Almost at the top of the
Yes.
step. Yeah.
I'm little. I'm there. Like, you know.
Yeah, I'm just popping you out on this other level.
Oh. Whoa! Goodbye, me.
Okay.
And
So you actually see this much.
ooh. Ooh.
Let me do that.
I might have to get used to him just disappearing off on his own.
I'm impatient.
What class are you again? Are you Oh, you're a wizard, aren't you?
I am a wizard.
Oh yeah.
I know. I am a stupid build.
Can you roll another stealth check for when you get to the top of the stairs?
How close is the guard to the top of the other set of stairs?
He's at the bottom of the stairs.
He's at the bottom. Okay.
I put him in the other corner so that he would, if you come up to, you could dart around or jump up like the steps.
Yeah.
Just do like a cheeky like front car bonnet slide over the steps, Elvis Presley style.
Oh yeah.
Finger pistoling and everything. Sorry.
Gotta go.
So I rolled an 11.
11. So these there's two ladies at the top of the stairs go, "Eee! The Elves finally arrived," and they beckon you over.
I sniff myself and go, yeah, the help.
Yeah.
And go over and say, how does one assist?
Yeah. So the one of the ladies goes, yeah. Have they got the child servants now? Yeah, it's very fancy here. And the one with the
Gritting my
crown says,
teeth.
where's the wine? Bring me the wine. Have you got the wine? Bring me the wine.
Oh, I will. Just a reminder. We normally walk off to get these beverages.
Well, hurry up then. Go get me wine. Or I will be getting the guards.
They'll be giving you a beating.
I will be heading down in that direction.
Yeah. So we'll jump back downstairs for a second. Larissa,
Cool.
what
Yeah,
are
it's
you
fine.
doing?
Oh, do I overhear the conversation with my massive passive perception?
Yes.
Nice.
So you know that he's gone upstairs to go get, and he's he's been told to go get wine because he's a child servant.
Sweet. Okay. I hear that and I roll my eyes and I follow these guys.
I passed a load of doors on the way here. Is there any? Can I hear anything behind any of those doors? Or any of those doors look particularly promising? Can I guess what's behind any of them?
You didn't hear anything behind any of the doors. You could have. You can open some of them if you want. If you want to. So like,
Which
if
door
you,
did you say was the bathroom? Was it like the third one on the left?
yeah.
I think that was the kitchen.
No, the kitchen was straight on.
Are they both in the same place? Oh, okay. My bad. I wasn't listening.
I'm gonna get into your cloak. Alright. Don't be shocked.
I'm just going to have a quick look into what I presume is a bathroom, just to sort of orientate myself.
So you have a look inside, and you see that the guard has sent you to that is somewhere that is not the bathroom. It looks like a storeroom with a couple of buckets in the corner.
What the fuck?
I've got a carte blanche to go in and have a look. I mean, seeing as he told me it was the bathroom, I'm going to go in and
Yeah.
have a search.
You go in, search the barrels, search things. It sounds like a storeroom. Yeah, it looks like a storeroom. There's fish, vegetables. What's your passive perception?
Passive is 16.
This door behind you can hear someone working, someone muttering to themselves, swearing that something's not quite right with this meat. Something's off with that. These knives are dull. It seems like not a very happy person.
Would that be the door? Would that be the door at the side of this?
Yeah, this one here.
Yeah. Okay, I've not found anything of interest in the storeroom.
No.
I'm going to knock on that door and see who it is, and ask if I can enter.
Yeah, he says, finally some fucking help. So, I'll just reveal this whole room.
Apologies for the recording. I just realized I had two different windows open. Here we go.
I'm going to say, so sorry. We're sent here. I was told it was the bathroom. Don't suppose you could help at all? Could you?
He says, what idiot told you that it was a bathroom? Obviously, it's a storeroom, a very ill-equipped storeroom. I've got all these people coming, and I've got no food to feed them with. All I've got is boxes upon boxes of wine, because that's all they seem to drink.
Well, I mean, If you could point me in the direction of the bathroom, maybe I could find someone who could help me get some food.
Oh, you could get me some food. Yes, yeah,
I
you're
could. Where
a
would
crew,
you?
aren't you?
Where from?
Yeah, that's for you to figure out, not me. Go look upstairs. Go look downstairs. There must be some food somewhere.
I'm kind of new here. Perhaps you could tell me where there might be another storeroom.
He pulls up on a map. Where is it?
I'm the map. I'm the map. I'm the map.
Back. He tells you to go up the stairs, turn right, follow the corridor, turn right and then right. And if you follow that direction, you should find some chests. And I'm sure we'll be able to steal some, should be able to commandeer some supplies from the officers' ranks. Shit.
What happened?
Same.
My lamp fell over.
Do you know what?
Don't need that anymore.
Elvis, you
Do
smell
you mind if we take? Do you want to take a couple of bottles of wine with us, just in case I need to swap something for it?
Yeah. He says, "What are you gonna give me in compensation for leaving my wine?"
Well, I'm hoping I'll get you some food in a minute.
Yeah. He dives into one of the barrels and pulls out rotten vegetables and like boxes of moldy cheese and brings out two dusty bottles of wine and thrusts them towards you.
Thank you so much. I will just find the little cultist room and then I will go back and I will sort out your problem.
He says he shoos you out the door and tells you to hurry.
Elvis, you
But I'm going to go back
smell
to the
really
corridor.
nice, Elvis.
Yeah. What are you guys doing?
Well, like, I'm inside his cloak. In the back. And, like, he smells alright. And I'm just stealthing in here.
Guys, this is no time for interpretive theatre.
Elvis, what are you doing?
Me? I'm being James Bond, baby.
He's being whoever that is. And I'm sneaking. You can't see me.
I want to go in through this door as quietly as I can.
Yep. So you see, it seems to be set up for the servants' quarters. It's just some tables. There's not much going on.
Okay. Cool.
What's that?
Nothing of use in here.
Should I have a quick scan round?
Yeah, I think as we're moving, regardless of what room we're in, it's worth keeping a lookout for anything that looks like strange liquid in a bottle.
Mm-hmm.
Because we know we have to go down to the basement.
That's true, that.
Because apparently that's where the labs are.
God, imagine going up the stairs instead of down the stairs. What amateurs.
You confuse basement with attic.
Worth checking what we've done here.
So we'll jump back upstairs. Do you want to? What would you like to do upstairs?
I'm
Caibal?
going through that door.
Yep. Yeah, so you go through and you find again more servants' quarters. Oh, let's check. Can you guys see a guy in there?
No.
No.
Hey, I'm not questioning if there's no one in here.
I know. I've just I've put him on the wrong.
On the wrong like layer. He's on
yeah.
DM layer.
I was gonna, whilst you're doing that, I'll just explain what Caible's wearing. Caible's wearing literally what the image shows. He's just wearing like browns and just to mush into black creatures, and it's just thin leather work. There's nothing much to it. He has one singular dagger on him and a book. He's got a little face mask, which can cover up half of his face if he needs to, if he's running or anything like that, because he still needs to be able to control his breathing properly. But he's simplicity is key when it comes to his design. So
as you're in that room, you can hear someone working away in this bottom workshop area. You can hear him. It sounds like he's grinding metal.
Grinding metal.
Yeah.
Is the door open or is it closed?
It's pulled to. There's a slight gap in. That's why you could see what was going on inside.
Cool. So I slide it open quietly and just observe. And if he notices me, I have my plan. You guys have already sussed out who I play. How I play.
So as you open the door creaks, causing this cultist to turn around and look at you.
Sup? What's happening in here?
He obviously sees that you are not who you think you are, and he's going to take a swing at you with his pax blade.
Oh shit.
Guessing an 8 doesn't hit.
It definitely doesn't.
Yeah. So he swings at you with his pack blade. He hasn't had a chance to shout yet. What are you going to do in return?
I'm going to look at the. Why the fuck are you hitting me? I'm just over here because two old hags wanted some wine.
But here's a cultist that he says, "You're not in uniform.
I am in uniform. Did you not know the hierarchy of this?"
Roll deception.
Three.
Yeah. He grabs you by the scruff of the neck and shouts, "Guards!"
Oh shit.
And you are grappled.
Do we hear this?
You will hear the guards. With that in mind, he's now dragging you away. Roll a strength check quickly.
Is this a strength save?
Yeah.
Cool, so that'll be disadvantage. 10.
He rolled a 9. So you break away, and what's your dex? Yeah, so I'm going to give you a chance. He's going to break away.
So my dex is
What would you
plus
like to
4,
do?
so it's 19.
Yeah, so I'm going to give you a surprise round now. Quickly.
I'm gonna go in for a shock. Fuck that. on my surprise round, I'm going to use green flame blade onto my sword, onto my dagger.
Yep.
You brandish your weapon with a spell casting to make a melee attack with it. One creature within 5 feet of you. On a hit, the target suffers green fire to leap from target in the direction you choose. The second creature takes just fire damage equal to the spell casting modifier.
Yeah, go for it.
With a single target, I don't think it does anything extra at this level. It will at next level.
Yeah, that's what it says.
Yeah, well...
Mr. Beyond is my friend.
Have they changed it? I don't know. As far as I remember, it's...
Yeah, so you'll not be able to attack a second... Like, you'll not be able to attack him twice, be able to attack a second target.
Yeah. So I have to take one action to be able to use brandish my weapon with the green flame. Then when the turn goes around again, we would be able to do it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's on fire now. Is it my turn again, or is it yours? Okay, so I'm going to go in for a dagger attack.
Yes, you'll have that'll be your action. You have a bonus action.
I don't really want to use my bonus action. Actually, saying that, I'm going to go, because this is where Caibal comes into play very well, and this is where I just need to start learning his betters. I'm going to be moving. Can I move? Because I've just gotten out of the grapple.
Yeah.
Cool. I move 10 feet away from him.
Yeah.
Which gives him disadvantage on his next turn. With my startling speed. So part of my features of being a quickling, I got startling speed. If I move 10 feet in one turn, attackers have disadvantage on me for my next turn. I can use this 4 times per day.
Nice.
Cool. Yeah, so you jump backwards. As you're jumping backwards, he's going to use his reaction. Obviously at disadvantage. Gets a nat 20 on that. With his packed blade, 1d8. I always forget which one the d8 is. So 3 plus 1d6. He takes 7 damage.
7 damage. Cool.
Yeah.
He just rolled 2 nat 20s?
What? No.
Oh, wait, wasn't it with disadvantage?
Because he moved backwards. Oh shit, yeah, wasn't it?
I was gonna say, that's
Thank
a crazy
you.
look.
This is what the Fey rounds sticking together again.
I did just roll 2 nat 20s though.
Horrible person. That's fine. We've got this.
That's crazy.
I have a.
He's attacking it. He's going to try and grapple you again. So 50.
I have yet to use my reaction. So I use Arcane Deflect, which increases my AC by 2.
Ooh.
So it's 16.
Sound. No, yeah. So with this commotion going on upstairs, this first guard that you guys sent away, he's now going to start making his way up the stairs to figure out what's going on. Just before we roll at initiative, would you guys like to do something? It's a free action.
Yeah, if I've moved back to sort of the bottom of the stairs, as the other guy is going up the stairs, I'm going to aim a finger gun at his leg.
Yeah.
To make him trip up on the muddy stairs.
Those muddy stairs wouldn't be there anymore.
No, it's just a minor illusion. It basically goes, why is there muddy footprints over there? And then that's it.
Yeah.
You can still do that.
Yeah, I'll take a shot. Come
It's
on.
a save
come
throw,
on.
that isn't it? 14.
No, it's a hit roll. 14.
Yeah,
Nice.
that hits.
He then takes 2d. Oof. 2d6 force damage. So 8 force damage. And he is slowed.
Nice. I like that
Yes.
spell now.
It has the slow mastery property.
Was that with the finger guns?
Yeah.
Oh. Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Pat, 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 pat.
they
No,
never
no.
it never gets better than 2d6 force damage, but its range increases.
That's true. It's like shocking
level-
grasp, isn't it? Kind of. But oh, sorry, not
Yeah.
shocking grasp. Like what's it called? Ray of
Guiding
Frost.
bolt.
Ray of Frost slows them down, doesn't it?
Yes, yeah.
Well, if you're doing that, I'll fire a longbow shot for when that's gone through.
Yeah, what did you roll to hit?
14. Oh no, was that me or
Willow.
Oh, me?
Willow.
Let me. 16.
Yeah, that hits.
Oh, but it might be with advantage if I'm hidden.
Alright.
Still 16.
Yeah, roll damage.
Fucking hell. Is that
16 again?
How's
Yeah.
that 16 damage? Hang on. Plus 7. I don't think I meant for it to be plus 7. Hang on, let me check what's adding itself here. It's actually 14 damage because I'm not using my favorite foe.
Yep. And Larissa?
Cool. Yeah, if everyone else is already attacked, and I feel I need to do the same, I should have.
Sorry, it's actually 12 damage. I added dueling by accident. My bad.
I should have a longbow, and indeed I do. Yeah, I'm gonna roll to hit.
Yeah.
Nat 1.
Oh shit! Wait, it should be with advantage if you're hidden though. I don't know if you're.
Yeah,
hidden.
she's not hidden.
I'm not hidden.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
So as you draw back with your longbow, you hear a strange ping as the end loops twist and flick off your bow. You'll have to spend a turn restringing your bow
Because
if that's what you want to do.
no?
Awesome. So this cultist is pretty bloodied now. He's gonna scream for help. He's gonna go, "Gods, gods!"
I guess we're starting the
This
bigger.
cult.
Ah! Look at this guy! Ah! Look at him! He's a beard man! Fucking look at this guy's knife!
Third one.
He's got a wiggly knife.
That's all of them. All these guards compiling out. Would you like to roll an initiative?
Oh yeah!
Oh,
I thought you'd never ask. Fuck's sake! Why a 9 again? What? How many
A
nines?
13.
11!
How many nines am I gonna roll today?
Mr. DM,
Yes.
29.
What? How do you do that?
I rolled an 18.
What? Do you add? Are you a Gloomstalker?
No, I'm a wizard,
How do you roll,
Harry.
How do you roll so much on initiative? Is it?
So
A,
how-
I am a war magic. War magic plus alert.
oh, cool.
I'm yeah.
I like it.
That's a horrible combo.
It's amazing.
Yeah,
If you
he's
you
all
wanna
about his
add,
reactions.
the thing is on.
I am happy to be outspeeded in this case. Normally, I'm the fast one. What the hell?
Did you ever think of get outsped by a wizard?
I mean, to be fair, he is a quickling. It's kind of expected.
I love how not many people know what quicklings are. It's such an underrated class. It's so good.
I didn't know there was like stats for it and stuff. That's really cool.
Yeah, it's crazy. As I said, if I move 10 feet, you got disadvantage on me. And then I've got stuff like arcane deflection. Like when I get hit, I can add on my or if I get attacked, I can add on my +2 AC or add on to my saves. Yeah.
That's pretty cool. Well, that's good. You and me are going to be tanks. I mean, well, you'll be an evasion tank and I'll be a tree tank.
Apart from when the Mr. DM rolls it. Fuck.
I'm excited. I'm
The Tuesday night game that I play online as well, the DM put us up against a troll, which then regenerated into a zombie troll. After we dropped all of its hit points, it tried its claw attacks on me 15 times and missed every single one.
God damn it, that's mad.
Hill Dwarf with 20 AC as
Oh.
a cleric. We are now level 6.
I don't want to burst your bubble. I've made a but I will. I've made a fighter called Tobar. He is a orc, full blood orc, and yeah, his AC at level 3 is 20.
Bloody hell.
Oh, shit, what time's it?
And I didn't even do any like research into this. These were just like, oh fuck it, let's see what happens.
I've just realised how
Yeah.
late it is, and I'll work at 7 in the morning.
Oh, shit.
Larissa, what initiative did you roll?
A 13.
13. Oh. 13. I'm really sorry, but I am gonna have to call it there for now.
No, it's cool. We guys have been having so much fun. It's just flown by, hasn't it?
Yeah.
We'll start off
3 hours of time.
We'll start off with initiative. When we get back, if Tom's back, then I might change it slightly so this fight might not happen. If Tom does come up, I'll definitely change what's going down. Just to make it.
Is Tom the guy? Is Tom the guy called Will in the group?
No, he's
Gwendolyn. Gwydion.
Ah, okay, cool.
Yeah.
I'm still learning everyone's names.
That's why I call everybody by their character name. Because
it's a standard thing, isn't it? Mr. DM, can I throw an idea at you if Gwydion comes back?
Mhm.
I'll send it in a message to you, and of course you can say yes or no to it.
Yeah, sounds good. I shall see you guys later. I'll leave. You can still, yeah.
Yeah,
I'll
absolute
see you
fun.
guys.
See you guys.
week.
Fantastic.
Bye-bye.
I will stop the recording now.
Always the fun.
Not
See
next
you
week. Week
time
after.
recording. Oh yeah, I guess so.
Oh yeah, because you're not around next week, are you?
No,
So
I
we're not
might,
doing next week, are we?
I might be able to. I might not, but probably not because I don't finish work until 8.
Oh, are we talking?
How long does it take you to get back?
About half an hour. But then
I
if we roll Friday, because I'm working at the weekend, I start at 7 and I don't finish till 8.
okay.
So I'll be well and truly fucked. Sorry.
Yeah,
Sorry,
Of
Rachel,
course, you decide on it and see what you feel like closer to the day.
Oh, are we provisionally saying Friday the 20th then?
I'm down.
provisionally, yeah.
Because I won't be able to do the week after 7th because I'll be in Edinburgh.
Yeah. If I can make next week, I will do. But if I can't, then I can't. But if we say provisionally the
No
20th,
pressure.
possibly the 13th.
Yeah.
Cool, man. Always fun.
Cool.
All right.
Happy with that.
For the
See you
Have a
later.
good one, guys.
purposes of the recording, GG. See you next time.
Oh, brother, if you like what you heard on this podcast video, then like the video, subscribe to the Duck and Raven. Yeah, brother, and ding that dong. Oh, yeah.